Hello there, my fellow wine drinkers. Welcome back to another episode of Wisconsin Wine Guys Wine Reviews. Here's why I review wines that you can find in your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. And simple system. Thumbs up. I highly recommend that wine. Three quarters, you know what? It's not bad, and I may even grab a couple of bottles to keep on hand. Halfway, not really for me, but maybe it's for someone. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. Thumbs down. We all know what that one is by now. Get that wine out of here. So now, today's episode, we have the opportunity of sampling two wines from the same winemaker. You know how I feel about that. Two wines from the same brand. Whoops, we get that in the camera here. There we go. All right. So we have the White King Chancho Sauvignon Blanc. And the red is going to be King Chancho Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, it's very rare that I pay attention to what's written on the back of the wine bottle. I like to evaluate it myself. But the back of this bottle has a very, very interesting story. So I'm going to read this story for you real quickly. King Chancho. I mean, what an interesting name. In fact, it looks like a whiskey bottle, right? But it's a wine bottle. How cool. So King Chancho, legend has it that Jack A. Powers, the notorious leader of the Central Coast's most infamous Bandido gang, we're talking about California, met his gruesome demise in November 1860 when he was mysteriously murdered and his body was left to be ravaged by a pack of wild hogs. Now, witnesses claim that the Mad King Chancho, known throughout the scene, leaving the grisly scene, which left only Power's skull and a few large bones to be buried. This rustic wine is sourced from the very vineyards King Chancho was known to roam. So King Chancho, see if we get a close-up in this. King Chancho is that humongous, crazy-looking boar or pig on there. Isn't that something? So King Chancho. Wow. So now, we're going to, how I always do it here, I sample both wines first before I give my evaluation. So we get them poured into the glass. So the Sauvignon Blanc is going to be, let's get that in there, it's going to be a 2018. All right, 2018 Sauvignon Blanc. Now, as always, I open the wines, a day or 2 days ahead. Give it a chance to breathe, stretches its taste, its aroma, its bouquet. And now we're going to do the Cabernet. All right, Hades Corker's doing his job for me again. If you don't have a Hades Corker, make sure you get some. All right, this isn't a push, right? I just enjoy them. I've been using them since 2007. All right, so now let's do this. Our little swirl. We're gonna start first with the Sauvignon Blanc. So Central Coast of California. So we're talking, in between. We do it like this: in between San Francisco and Santa Monica or Los Angeles. All right. So we're going to be looking more in the areas where they source their grapes from, like Santa Barbara, Paso Robles, Monterey. Grapes are sourced from the vineyards in those areas. King Chancho, Sauvignon Blanc. Let's give it a nose. Now the difference is amazing. The difference in Sauvignon Blanc in how it smells and tastes from around the world. Now we're not going to get that New Zealand type Sauvignon Blanc, but we are going to get citrus characteristics. But we're going to get more melon notes, watermelon, no, but melon notes in the background. But citrus, just right up there. All right. Now let's give a smell of the cab. Let's get you a look at that color. All right. Nice golden hue to it. Cabernet. We're looking at more ruby colored on the Cabernet. All right. Now for the nose. Now on my notes, I believe the Cabernet had a little bit of Petit Syrah and a little bit of Merlot. All right. There's the nose. Here we're gonna have. Have you ever actually smelled that pencil lead smell? Well, I'm getting it right here. Pencil lead in Cabernet. So pencil lead, something, I don't know. The nose, kind of cedary, soft on fruit. It's not that pleasant of a nose for me. But we'll let it hang out a bit. So let's taste the Sauvignon Blanc. First, the rinse. Okay, there is my rinse. Nice acidity. You know how I feel about acidity, everybody. Love for the wine to be lively. So very, very nice acidity. Again, that citrus, grapefruit. Mm. Okay. All right. Now I was intending on doing the Cabernet first. So hopefully I don't ruin it for the Cabernet by doing the Sauvignon Blanc first. Some Sauvignon Blancs, no, you have to go second behind another wine. So now for the Cab, I'm still not feeling that nose on this Cab. You know, it's very light on the nose. Let's get it rich. Now that rinse was very, very important. Again, digging the acidity. I love a red wine that has some liveliness to it. I don't mind if it's full bodied. I don't mind if it's full of flavor, but make my mouth water. Tannins are medium on this wine here. Yeah, no. I'm just not keen on the nose. You know, there's not enough, bouquet on the nose. But on the taste, now for the taste. Both wines are coming in at 13.8, almost 14% alcohol. Yeah, medium tannins, very light on the nose, you know, for me at this time, and light on the palate as well. I mean, I think it'd be a good everyday drinker, the Cabernet, you know, for some. Sauvignon Blanc, I mean, nice and mellow, you know, nice citrus, nice mouth-watering. You know, again, there's some liveliness in the red. But let me give you my opinion on what I think. And this time I'm going to start with the red. We're getting right to the grading. So, on the King Chancho Cabernet Sauvignon, I'm going to go halfway. You know, I mean, again, I think it's a good everyday drinking kind of a wine. I went back and started with this one first this time. Gave myself a really nice palate rinse. It's very light, you know, almost thin, but acidity is nice. You know, I mean, if it's at a party, I'm not going to turn it down. But I wouldn't probably go to the store and pick this one up off the shelf. All right, so King Chancho halfway. All right, now for the Sauvignon Blanc. And the Cabernet is 2017. Now the Sauvignon Blanc, again, I mean, very pleasant. I like the mouth feel. I like the acidity. I think it's kind of whole, very light tasting though for 13.8. You know, but it's very crisp. I mean, very clean. You know, I mean, I would give this one a 3/4. You know, 3/4 on Sauvignon Blanc. You know, I would drink this. I can dig this. You know, I would probably even hold a bottle of this, you know, on occasion. Go get a bottle of something easy, you know, nice to drink, very pleasant, very lively. So King Chancho 2018 Sauvignon Blanc gets a 3/4. The King Chancho Cabernet 2017 gets a halfway. So, it's Wisconsin Wine Guy saying to you as always, let your palate be a guide. I'm always interested in knowing what you think about the wines. So please, if you try these wines or have had these wines, comment down below. Let's have a conversation. I'm going to drink on some more of this Sauvignon Blanc. Bye!